Hermes lovers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya and I also love Hermes. And in this video, I'll be sharing a way how to get an Hermes bag that's very controversial, but it's worked for me in the past. And so many of you requested more information on this topic. I am referring to visualization and manifestation and how to manifest Hermes bags with my personal examples of everything that I manifested from Hermes. First thing I'm going to say that of course a lot of my resources, money, time, effort goes into building a successful relationship with the brand, and hence I am able to get bags. But a lot of the times I have gotten the exact bags that I want, and I've gotten many other things, and I actually do attribute it to manifestation, visualization. So I wanted to share exactly what I do that helps and supplements my hard work at building relationship with Hermes that results in many beautiful offers from Hermes. So these are the things that came true for me in the last 10 months or so. I also have a vision board. It's an actual board that I write goals. At the end of last year, I wrote very ambitious goals for 2023. To be honest, when I was writing them, I remember it was in December of last year. It's almost been a year or like 10 months. I was like, oh my God, these are like crazy ambitious goals. Well, I'm just being crazy. I don't think that they're going to come true. Well, I wrote 10 goals. Out of those 10 goals, 6 have already come true. And just remember that these were like crazy, wild, at that time for me, goals. And they came true. I guess my message here is for you to dream big and don't be afraid to just want things that are absolutely crazy for everyone around you and mainly for yourself, because once you put them out there, like once you write them down, and I have actually a board that I'm looking at right now, and I wrote like 2023 goals. And I also, on the other side, I put 2022 biggest achievements. And then like the 2023 goals, just to prove myself that maybe I can do it. And like 6 out of those 10 goals have already come true, which is like absolutely wild. On top of that, I have like photos of everything that I would like in my life. It is a combination of many different things. It is material things like jewelry, bags, whatever. Then it is a combination of trips of like where I would like to go, what I would like to see, and things like that. And then some personal goals. I try to find pictures, either like of people that I really admire, or like photos that bring up sort of like emotion and align with what I am trying to manifest, because like there's a lot of personal things that I really want in my personal life, but obviously I don't have them. So I find a photo that resonates with what I want, I print it out and I put it there. So unfortunately, none of my personal goals have come true this year yet. Maybe they will, I'm not sure, but that is like definitely an area that needs like big work or improvement. I really hope that's coming for me. I do believe that, the universe got my back, and I really do believe that this method works. But I wanted to share some of the things that maybe you would be interested in, since you mainly follow me for like Hermes advice or shopping, like luxury high-end shopping. I wanted to share those that like I thought were crazy coincidences, so you would have some examples and proof that this actually works. Okay, so the first picture that came true is this picture. In December of last year, I got this picture. Like honestly, gold, Hermes gold color has been on my wish list for such a long time. I absolutely love this color and the contrast white stitching. It is a timeless classic Hermes color, and I really wanted Birkin that is gold on gold, and it was on my wish list for a while, and I was like, oh my God, like I'm going to put it on my vision board because I really want this bag. But this is a photo, I don't know if you can see, with a picotine that has palladium hardware and the Birkin gold on gold, and it even has like little Pegasus that have a little gold in them. I have the exact Pegasus and the Picotin with palladium hardware in size 18. You can see it right there. And then the Birkin, golden gold, the exact Birkin that I wanted. So this photo came true about 1 month after I put it on my vision board. So it was very, very fast. I mean, did I think that if I would print it out like and didn't do any other effort, would it happen? Probably not. Well, we don't know, maybe it would, but obviously I did put a lot of effort, and at that time I remember I was not in my best place with Hermes, and specifically that relationship where I manifested this Birkin from. This was sort of like a last resort cry for help to the universe, be like, please help me get this bag. I actually managed to get these 2 bags in 1 month after I put them on my vision board. Actually, I think it was maybe even less than 1 month. That is story 1. Then we have another story. So let's talk about Van Cleef really fast. I had the Pearly Lotus bracelet. They were not taking any orders, and like apparently it was like really hard to get. And this was the second piece that I got from my board. They opened up the wish list. I was able to get it pretty fast. Like, you know, since they opened up the wish list, they took my wish. I was able to get it maybe like in 2 or 3 weeks. So manifested these, and then these were so hard to get. I was not a Van Cleef VIP, so these, I was on the wish list for these earrings for over a year, for about a year and a half, and I had my full payment for them. I made the full payment, I want to say in April of 2022, and then they refunded me my payments in maybe October of last year. So in 6 months they refunded me the money. They said that we're not taking any orders. These are such hard earrings because Kate Middleton wore those earrings a few times. She has them, and they, like, Van Cleef was not taking any orders for them. But then a few months ago, I want to say in June, my SA reached out and she's like, let's put a 50% deposit, maybe we'll get lucky. 2 months ago, she was like, okay, I think there is a pair, let me see if we can get them for you. And I got them. I know that some of you say that this was not a hard to get piece for you. It was definitely for me. So I'm just sharing my experience. Like, I think this is like a mini miracle come true as well. And then lastly, this is a beautiful photo that I found of a beautiful house in the snow, you know, surrounded by the woods with lots of lake and nature. This for me was because I really miss snow and I really miss the 4 seasons, you know, since I've been living in Miami for the past 7 years. I really wanted something with the 4 seasons, big land, lots of nature, big house that would host like many people, family, friends, you know, that would be like this perfect sort of like vacation house, but in the middle of the snow. I actually got it. It doesn't look that similar, but it's still, I want to say, close enough, and I feel very happy about it. You know, it's definitely been a passion project of mine. Yeah, I guess I want to say, like, keep believing in yourself. I want to say, like, one of the biggest mistakes that I see with my followers, and when they go to Paris, or, you know, when they try to get Hermes bags, is they believe that they're not going to get them because they're so hard to get, you know, because they see other people being rejected and they're like, well, it's not even worth a try, like, I'm not going to get a bag. Or they go with this mindset that is not like the best positive mindset in order to get Hermes bags. I want to say, like, this is one of the biggest mistakes, because after, like, I speak to some people, I get to know them a little bit, and then they're like, well, I didn't get a bag in Paris, and then I speak to them a little bit more about, well, obviously there are some that don't get that, like, in my opinion, should have gotten them, but a lot of times the mindset is not, I'm going to get a Paris and I'm going to get an Hermes bag. It's something else. Like, when you think about it that way, like, I try to think about it with no fear or insecurities or doubt attached to it. Like, the way how I think it is like, okay, I'm gonna go to Europe, I'm going to get my pink mini Kelly, and yeah, it's hard for like a lot of people to get Hermes bags, but it's all going to work out for me. And guess what? It did. So many other times I'm like, okay, it's all going to work out for me, something's gonna happen, the stars will align. And a lot of you also like ask me, it's like, I wish you gave more exact advice of how to get Hermes bags in Paris. And I mean, like, if such a formula existed, like, I would tell you, you know what, go buy this and that, go ask for this person, and then your dream bag will appear. Like, if it was that simple, of course I would tell you. But with Hermes, it's a lot of trial and error and luck, and more trial and more error and more money spent. Yeah, so I feel like there is a lot of like this uncertain luck element that plays a very big role in the Hermes game. And this manifestation method, at least I believe that it helps me sort of stay in the good graces of gods or whatever, Hermes gods, to actually get what I want. I hope that this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any more questions or if I should do like another video on that. More than happy to.